Nope, that's a reset right there. It's a reset. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Oh, man. Could have won it, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Nice. Let's go, let's go. Nice. Let's go. We're on pace for a big PB right there. Unless I mess this one up. All right, 826. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's good. That puts us in 18th place, right next to Joe Pulido and Right Dude. Thank you for the GGs, J Fred. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm gonna keep this one as my PB for this game. Happy with that. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, so for this game, it's really good. It's one of the best games of this genre that I've tried, because you really have to manage your race. Like an endurance race, except it's short and 5 to 8 to 12 laps. Actually, you have either 5, 8 or 12, I believe, and you manage that like it's 200, 500 miles. So you have to do your refueling, check your fuel, refuel on time. If it's the end of the race, maybe don't refuel. Just try to make it through with whatever you have left for fuel, or just use a turbo to replace the fuel if you have enough turbo. Buy as much engine as you can for this run until you run out of turbo, and then get some turbos and finish upgrading the engine. It's what I did. I think it's what the world record does too, but I'm not sure if he does that all the time. But like the 2-3 first races, I just buy engine. And when I see I'm really running out of turbos, then I switch once for the turbos. Then I fully upgrade my engine. And then when the engine is fully upgraded, then I just buy turbos, nothing else. No tires, no mileage upgrade, no crew upgrade. Because it's just one loop, so it's not worth buying those, I think. So that's what you do, but yeah, you gotta check how many laps on the screen here. You see how many laps there are. And then check what your current lap is. It's also shown on the screen. So check what your current lap is. And if you see F, then it means final lap. So yeah, just make it through the end. If you see though there's 5 laps and it's number 4, then you know, okay, maybe I'm not gonna pit because I only have 1 lap left after this. So do I have enough fuel? Yes, no. Do I have enough turbo? Yes, no. And then you decide, do I pit? Do I not pit? Right, very important. And then if you do pit before the final lap, don't put all the fuel. You can push the turbo button, the B button, and then you exit the pit stop early by not taking all the fuel. So your pit stop is shorter. That is actually really, really good. This game is incredible. I am in love with it. It's crazy. It's really nuts. It's really nuts how good this game is. I mean, it's a hidden gem. Honestly. Probably, I would say definitely from what I've tried, the best racing game on the Nintendo Entertainment System, on the NES, however you want to call it. In Europe we call it NES. In here it's NES. But yeah, for me it's the best racing game on the NES. Yeah, I mean, I'll just say that right now. I know you, J. Fred, you are good at Rad Racer. I'm not as good as you on it. I'm not good at all. So you would have to judge. But this is not the same time of game, so kind of hard to pit them against one another. But I would say this is the most well thought out, original game on the NES for 8-bit racing, in my opinion. Yeah, it's exactly, if you compare it to Super Sprint and Super Off-Road, I love both of them. I have a PB for Super Sprint. I played Super Off-Road to death back in the day. I have to get on the leaderboard for that one, by the way. But this is better because of the management of the race. You know, none of these other games you have to refuel and you have to check what's your lap, you know, or anything like that. And also here, if you take damage, if you bump into other cars and you take damage, you're not just gonna blow up right away. You are going to slow down until your car barely moves, and then you have to go to the pit stop to get repaired. So, whereas in Super Sprint, if you take too much damage, you just explode. And Super Off-Road, well, there's no damage because you have a monster truck and they're invincible. But here, yeah, here you take damage, so you have also to, when you pass traffic, there's always like the white car and the purple car that are just traffic. Basically, you're gonna pass them again, and well, don't take damage unnecessary, you know. And then your opponent is the yellow car, and it's gonna try and bump you all the time. And if it does, it can damage you and slow you down significantly. So yeah, I'm really impressed by this game. It's hard to give it a rating, but honestly, for an 8-bit game, I would say it's a 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't see any flaws to this game. The graphics are beautiful. It's thrilling. The controls are perfection. From what I've played, I mean, there's nothing bad in this game. It's just And like Buddy Yelek earlier was telling me by text, is that Pat Country, Pat the NES Punk, made a video about this, and apparently it's one of his favorite games, and he talks about it all the time in a podcast. That's what PK was telling me. I'm not aware of that. I don't remember. I watched all the Pat the NES Punk videos back in the day, but I don't remember. But honestly, that's a good take, because this is really excellent. So can't say enough good things about it. Yeah, you should definitely try it, man. Not that I want you to stop playing Outrun GBA. Please keep doing that. That's awesome too, and I'll come back to that one as well at some point. But this is really good, nice. This is really nice. I hope the leaderboard explodes for the Big 20, because yeah, this is worth it. So this game will be on the next Big 20 race. It's on Twitch, Best of NES. It's called the channel. So I'll be watching that. Be watching, see what everybody's doing. But this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm really excited about this game. I would have never have thought this was this good. I thought it was just another Super Sprint clone or something like that. But actually, Super Sprint is a clone of this, I would say. This is why don't they do this anymore? Like, they just released a new Super Sprint on modern Super Sprints from Atari. But no, they should use these mechanics. This is so original, you know. This is so smart. So smart. Even for modern racing games, they should use this fueling that goes, you know, that depletes quickly. And these things. I mean, it's so well thought out. How did they do this for an 8-bit game? I don't know. It's so good. So good. But yeah, so I think I've said it all on this game. I'm gonna buy a copy. I need a cartridge for this. I need to own this. This game is too good. I don't know how much it costs on eBay, but I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it. I'm absolutely getting it. So again, thank you to JFred, Thumbros, and Buddy Yelek for being here. I appreciate everybody. Hope you guys play this game. It's so good. So that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so I'll just end the stream, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I might come back for maybe Super Off-Road, actually. I might do Super Off-Road after this, so. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy, and remember, it's Marceau Systems. Bye, guys.